Slovenijo je v teh dneh obiskal direktor lige NBA za Evropo Neal Meyer. In ker je NBA košarka doma tudi na Šport TV, smo ga povabili pred našo kamero. Za začetek nas je zanimalo, kakšne so sploh njegove naloge.
My main task is to grow the game of basketball at the grassroots level. Try to get more and more kids participating, working with the local federations in each country, trying to find projects that we can partner on, which will help increase participation. And then that in turn, I think the more kids we get participating, will allow them, the federations, to find maybe potential players that could feed as a pipeline to their national teams, or maybe eventually become NBA players someday.
Evropski košarkarji onkraj luže od nekdaj igrajo pomembno vlogo. Za dokončni preboj so na koncu 80. in na začetku 90. let poskrbeli Dražen Petrović, Vlade Divac, Toni Kukoč in Arvidas Sabonis.
I think all of Europe has the potential. It's just a matter of locating the talent, the federations and the teams there, the club teams finding the talent. But basketball in Europe is getting bigger and bigger. Obviously there's a lot of main countries, Lithuania and Spain and Italy and Greece that are big basketball countries, Slovenia. But as teams continue to grow, other countries are starting to be more competitive and growing. So an NBA player can come out of any country. It's really about a player who has the talent and ability to advance that gives them that road to the NBA.
Pa gospod Meyer pozna kakšnega Slovenca, ki si je kruh služil v najmočnejši košarkarski ligi na svetu?
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously Boki is one of them. I know Erzam, Lorbeck is drafted by the Spurs. So there are some, that have come and gone, but our hope is to continue to get more players from this region into the NBA at some point.
Kaj pa Goran Dragić? Ljubljančan je letos aprila dosegel svojevrsten mejnik, saj je skupaj z LeBronom Jamesom postal igralec tedna. Kaj pravzaprav to priznanje sploh pomeni?
I think to the fans of the NBA and to the experts, it just shows that international basketball is getting better every day and every year, and that it'll only lead to more opportunities for European players to come to the NBA.
Pred nekaj dnevi so na vrh sveta, kot se radi izrazijo onkraj luže, stopili košarkarji Meyerjemija. Ob ustanovitvi velike zvezdniške trojice so smelo napovedovali serijo osvojenih prstanov. Jim bo uspelo?
Yeah, I mean, I think as long as they have the nucleus of Dwayne Wade, LeBron James, and Chris Bosh, they're going to always be right there. And they just got to keep adding the pieces around those guys to be successful, which they did this year. But you have a young team in the Oklahoma City Thunder who, if they can keep their team together, are going to be really competitive for the future, as will the San Antonio Spurs. So there's a lot of young teams coming up that are going to be successful. But as long as Miami keeps those guys together, they'll be good for a while.
Z ramen LeBrona Jamesa je po naslovu in priznanju MVP finala padlo veliko breme. Vse od srednje šole so mu napovedovali bleščečo kariero, pika na i pa mu je uspela pri 27 letih, v njegovi 9. sezoni. Pred kratkim so ga označili za najbolj kritiziranega športnika v Združenih državah vseh časov. Največ kritik je požel slavno odločitvijo, ko se je po 7 letih v Clevelandu preselil na Florido.
Obviously a lot of people didn't agree with his decision to leave the Cleveland Cavaliers to go to the Miami Heat. So that brought his popularity way down and put a lot of criticism and weight on his shoulders. But at the end of the day, he was a free agent and he had the opportunity to choose where he wanted to go. And he chose Miami, but I think now that he's won a championship, and I think it's turning a little bit, fans are kind of letting him back in a little bit, but he chose what he felt in his heart was the right thing to do.
Razvoj NBA košarke gre v zadnjih letih v svojo smer. Vse več igre bazira na moči in atletskih sposobnostih. Nekateri romantiki tako pogrešajo zlata 80. in 90. leta, ko je bila igra po mnenju mnogih očem najbolj prijazna.
Yeah, I mean, it was a different time, a different game. The way it was played, the way the game was officiated was a lot different, and the players, obviously you had Magic and Bird and all those great teams, the Boston Celtics, Lakers rivalry. But the game, it's evolved to more of a perimeter game, not as much post play, a lot of three-point shots and a lot of athleticism, which is exciting for the game, which is really great for the game.
Stara celina postaja pravi bazen, iz katerega NBA franšize vse večkrat črpajo igralce, ki so redni udeleženci NBA naborov. Leta 2011 so tako med najboljšo šesterico izbrali kar 3 Evropejce. Le želimo si lahko, da bi med njimi v prihodnosti bil tudi kakšen podalpski košarkar.